Thank you, Chairman. Good afternoon. I'm Jeon from SNU Bundang Hospital. The original topic I received was utilizing ChatGPT, but as you know, there are now many excellent large language models, not just ChatGPT. So I changed the title to utilizing LLM. It is a great honor for me to speak in this big and beautiful session with many big named guys in field of cardiology AI. Okay. LLM like ChatGPT are already used in many fields. In medicine, doctors and researchers are beginning to use them more and more. This is Professor Eric Topol. He is a well-known leader in the field of AI in medicine. Many people, including myself, respect him as a true pioneer in this field. His work has inspired me and many other researchers around the world. He has written the important review article about AI in medicine, in the Nature Medicine. In 2019, he says that AI, particularly deep learning, is at the starting gate with focusing on its potential improve medical image interpretation for clinician and enhance efficient of health system and enable patients to manage their own health data. And 2022 paper state that the landscape of medical AI has matured considerably since initial landmark demonstration, positioning AI to broadly reshape the medicine. And his most recent paper is titled The Generative Era of Medical AI. In this paper, he explained in great detail how LLM are now being used in medicine and how they will be used in the future. It showed that medical AI, which first started with deep learning algorithm, is now moving into a new phase, the LLM era. This is an important shift in the field of healthcare AI. The earlier medical AI was based on deep learning. So for example, they could read ECGs or analyze patient data to predict outcomes. But LLM are based on transformer architecture. They can write and analyze medical record and make clinical suggestion, communicate with patients, and even help decide the treatment plan. This means LLM can support the full process of the medical care. So here is an interesting case. A mother used ChatGPT to help her son who had pain for a long time. After 3 years and 70 doctors failed to diagnose her son's chronic pain, her mother turned to ChatGPT for answers. By imputing his MRI note and symptoms and medical record, the AI suggested the rare neurological condition known as tethered cord syndrome. Actually, I don't know this disease. And the neurosurgeon later confirmed this diagnosis and leading to a successful surgery for the boy. The many patients are already using ChatGPT to get medical information much more than we usually expect. This is very important change, and this can be also risky. As a doctor, we must be aware of this change, and we should guide patients and use AI tools in safe and helpful way. And many doctors are worried that the LLM are not accurate enough. We think it is a risk to use LLM in medical care, but this study might change the way we think. This research asks the important question: how well can a LLM answer real patient question? To find out, the study evaluate 4 key points. The empathy. Empathy means does the answer show care and kindness, and responsiveness. Does answer really responds to the question, and accuracy and usefulness. Let me show the result. On the left side, the bar show disagree, and the right side, the bar blue, show agree or strong agree. So blue is good. The bottom row show the result of real human doctor's result. As you can see, the LLM did very well in all 4 areas, and especially in the empathy. Empathy is, in many studies show that human doctor cannot match the level of LLM. We must accept that sometimes we are not as empathic as we think, and it's not just empathy. LLM also scored better in accuracy and usefulness. This shows the real potential of LLMs in patient communication. So to use LLM safely in medicine, it needs to be more accurate and learn more professional medical knowledge. That is why the MediGemma was developed. Recently released MediGemma is a family of AI model from Google specialized for the healthcare domain and designed to understand and process complex medical information, including both text and image. It is trained open source chest X-ray images, skin lesion image, and pathologic slide. It also learned from large amount of medical text, so it can understand both image and written information in medicine. These models are released as open source. I mean, anyone can download them from platform like Hugging Face or GitHub to use freely. Here are some examples from MediGemma. These include chest X-ray and skin region and pathologic slide. As you can see, the model can give accurate diagnosis for the condition like pneumothorax and cancer. This shows that the LLM, when trained with right medical data, can really support doctor in clinical decision making. So just like we can drive a car without knowing how the engine works, we can also use LLM without fully understanding the technology behind them. But still, it is helpful to know some basic terms. This key idea can help us using LLM more safely and effectively in medicine. So let me explain a few important words. The first, transformer. The transformer is key technology behind the LLM. In 2017, Google researchers published famous papers called "Attention is All You Need." This paper introduced a transformer model, which is now the base of all modern LLM. It has been cited more than 190,000 times. So, what is attention? Let me explain with a simple question. A patient with a history of diabetes present with chest pain, and the test results show an elevated troponin level. When we ask the middle school student to read a sentence, they can read the word, but they may not understand the meaning. Why? Because they don't know which words are important. But we, as a doctor, understand that these 3 words, diabetes, chest pain, and troponin, are connected and important. We think of myocardial infarction. This is how LLM use attention to find important words and understand the meaning of the sentence. So understanding text is like understanding protein. Just like a protein needs its 3D structure to work, the sentence needs a connection between words to have meaning. Transformer help the model find this long-distance connection between the word. A protein is made from the one-dimension chain of amino acid, but that's not enough. Its real function comes from its 3D folding shape. Language is similar, just one-dimension sequence of words is not enough. The meaning comes from the connection between the words which are created by the attention mechanism in the transformer. In a protein, 2 amino acids that are far apart in the chain can come close together in the 3D shape. This creates important functional sites. In the same way, attention helps the model connect the words that are far apart in a sentence. This helps the model understanding the full meaning of the sentence. Next is token. A token is a basic unit of data or language model process. Think of it as a piece of a word or whole word. Model like transformer don't understand the raw text. They understand a sequence of these tokens. The process of converting text into tokens is called tokenization. So let's look at example. In Korea, 안녕하세요 is split into two tokens like an and 영하세요. This is different from how we usually think about word, but in English, hello is just one token. So when using ChatGPT, if you say hello instead of 안녕하세요, you use fewer tokens. This can help you save cost and space. But English is not always better for saving tokens. For example, acute myocardial infarction take 8 tokens, but in Korea, 급성심근경색 take only 6 tokens. So in case Korea use fewer tokens to express same meaning. The number of tokens depends on language and the word. It is not always English that saves space. This is an abstract I wrote. It is about 250 words long. When I checked the token count, it was 486 tokens. So you can see the number of tokens is usually more than the number of words. This is because one word can be split into multiple tokens. Why are we talking about the token so much? Because the number of tokens is related to the power of LLM. Let me show you the example. The 1,000 token is about 3 pages of A4 paper, and 200,000 token is about 600 pages, and 1 million token is about 3,000 pages. The latest model like GPT 4.1 and Gemini 2.5 Pro can read, understand up to 1 million token at once. This means they can handle 3,000 pages of contents in a single conversation. This makes it possible to proceed long document and summarize entire textbook or complex clinical decision all in one step. Now talk about the next step, the AI agent. Have you seen the movie Mission Impossible? The Tom Cruise plays Agent Hunt, who solved a very difficult mission, but he doesn't work alone. He always have a team of agents with different skills. One is a hacker, and one makes some device, and one make plan. Each agent does a special job, and together they complete mission. So AI agents are like that. When we write a research paper, an AI agent team help us in different way. One agent can search a paper, other can read and summarize document, and can analyze data and help writing paper. They work together to complete the task, just like team in the movie. GenSpark is my favorite LLM platform. It includes multiple AI agents, each with different skill. One of the agent can help me make a presentation slide. To use this slide making agent, okay, I just give a summary of my lecture and tell it how many slides I want, and I can also add a few simple comment about the style and format. And then the agent automatically create a full presentation for me, and even include speaker notes. So it make slide like this. For the image, there is a copyright issue, so I usually add them myself by taking a screenshot with online source. And so this is complete slide. So the slide are very clean and professional, and it's great tool for anyone who needs to make lecture or talk. So this is a slide from my recent talk at the Korean Society of Cardiology conference. I made this presentation using GenSpark. So the part marked with pink were generated by GenSpark, and the image, on the other hand, were taken from the original paper. I add those myself. So now let's me introduce another agent, the data analyst, data analysis agent. If you upload your own data set and tell the agent to upload the data set and tell the agent to do exploratory data analysis, it will start working right away. First, it reads the data and make a basic analysis plan. And then it performed many kinds of analysis automatically. For example, it showed the missing value of outlier in a data set and the structure and summary of all variables and important insight from the data set. And this make many type of graph. And it can also create a baseline characteristics table automatically without any coding. Okay, it make a plan and analyze the variables. Finally, it provide table 1, baseline characteristics. So most importantly, this agent can save a lot of times in the data analysis process. What used to take hours or days can now be done in just a few minutes automatically. And so I would like to wrap up my talk with a message from this paper published in New England Journal of Medicine. Just yesterday, the OpenAI released a powerful new feature called the GPT agent. Now we can ask it to do a full text for you. The GPT agent works on the virtual desktop. This is virtual desktop. It can open the apps and search files, write document, and give you the final results just like a real assistant. For example, I asked the agent to summarize this paper and then make presentation slide about it. It read the full articles and picked key points and create slide automatically. This is not just generating text, it is doing real world work. So this is summarized paper from NEJM and make slide. Quality is not good. Anyway, so this is summary. So LLM like ChatGPT offer many benefit in healthcare. LLM can help write medical notes and they can translate medical term into simple language so patient can better understanding their condition. And LLM can answer clinical questions and suggest possible diagnosis with high accuracy and help clinical research. But there are also limitations. The LLM sometimes hallucinate, so we need trust but verify, and they may be biased, and we must be careful about legal and ethical issue, especially in patient care. Thank you for listening.